Good afternoon. This video is about issues that you may face being married to a woman from Ukraine or from Russia. Me originally, I'm from Ukraine. Now we are living in Switzerland with my husband. And to be honest with you, if you ask me if our family had any issues, I would say no. This is honestly. Because to my mind, the key to happy relationships is love. The only thing that can save any marriage and any relationships for me is love. It's very important. If you love each other, it means that you will take care about each other. It means that if your second half is not happy, or if he or she has questions, problems, if you have questions in relationships, it doesn't even matter if someone of you is from any other country, or if both of you are from other countries and you got used to different cultures or languages or any other thing. For me, the key to happy relations is love. But of course, if you chose your wife and if she is from Russia or from Ukraine and you speak different languages, the most important question for you is language. It's not a difficult task for a woman to learn language, English language or French or German. I don't think that it can be a real problem. The most important for a woman is not to be lazy, go to classes for the language, learn it, and this way you will not have this maybe small wall between you. But still, I do not believe that the language can be a wall between two people. It can be small difficulty for a woman if she relocated to your country, and of course she needs to speak to people, she needs to go shopping, she needs to go out from the apartment or from the house, and the language is very important. This is the first question that, of course, she should solve. The second question, to my mind, can be the thing that she may want to visit her country, her original country, from time to time, to see parents, for example, relatives, friends, or just missing her own country and dreaming of visiting it often. I'm not sure if this is a problem, but I think that if a woman is really busy in the place where you live now, if she is learning language, if she is happy with the country, with a new country for her, if she's interested to learn more about this country, to learn culture, to learn language, to meet new people, try to make new acquaintance, new friends, new job. To my mind, in this case, she will not have a problem like, I really miss my country and I wanna come back again and again and again and again. The third question that you may face being together and being married may be her job. The thing is that in our culture, it is normal when a man goes to work and earns money, and a woman usually stays at home, whether with kids or taking care about the house or spending time with her own. For some women in my country, in Ukraine for example, for some women work is not obligatory, and some of them really do not want to work, but they would rather do everything about the house, like cleaning, washing, cooking and all the rest, and taking care about their husbands instead of going to work. This is our culture. Nowadays, I think day by day it is changing, and more women, they prefer to work instead of just staying at home with kids, or just staying at home, going to the saloons, or doing some of their hobbies, talking to friends and all that stuff. So this question may be a problem for you in your marriage, but again, I am sure that if you guys want to be together, if you are married because you love each other, and because you really trust each other, and because you trust your relations, and you want them to move on, to continue, to make each other happy, to stay together for the whole life, then I am definitely sure that you will not face any problems in your marriage. Because honestly, we do not have issues in my marriage. Maybe my husband thinks different, but I think that he will agree with me. The most important for you is to love each other, because when you love each other, you try to help each other. Even just according to the face of your woman, I'm sure that you definitely know whether she's happy or not, whether she probably has some questions in her mind and is afraid to ask you, or is thinking about something. You can always ask her, how are you? Maybe you want to discuss something, because discussion is always very important in relations. In any relations, it does not matter from which country she is or you are. If you're together, it means that you want to be together. It means that you will do your best to stay together, to help each other, and to make these relationships last forever. And this is my key to my happiness in my family, and I really wish you happiness in your family, and hope that you will never have any issues. But if you do, just speak to each other, and that will solve all the questions that you may have. I wish you good luck. Thank you.